crew spotted some
What's up,
uniforms
ladies and
around
gents?
here.
M4 here, teaming up with Hurricane of 87 to bring you a fun little video, somewhat of an interactive video. We're going to show you a series of clips, and during those clips, there's going to be a freeze in the animation, and you're going to guess as to what's going to happen. You'll be presented with two scenarios, and you guess as to what should or would happen in this scenario. So let's get it started here. We encounter some enemies, hit once, then freeze. Now, is he going to try to take them all on by himself, or is he going to run and reset with his team?
Tourist!
And he tried to take them on all by himself. Not the greatest strategy. You don't want to go 3-on-1 with the bow. You want to try to keep it a 1-on-1. You tried to be the hero, and you paid for it. Alright, let's check out our next clip here. We see a couple enemies up ahead. Don't really have a decent shot. We're going to take a little bit of a detour here to get to a safer spot. And they've spotted us. Now we're trapped. Here comes an enemy. Freeze. So, is he going to go out and he's going to face this guy 1-on-1? Or is he going to run back and reset? Alright, so here comes the enemy. He's taking him on head on. Unfortunately, he's not getting all of the shots here. And that's what the real downfall is. He did make the right call. The 1-on-1 was fine. Corner shot would have been better. But he made an effort. Sometimes it doesn't always work out. Alright, next clip. Freeze. Are we going to move into the corner shot and take this guy down nicely? Or are we going to chase him down like a dog? We're chasing him down. I would have chosen the corner shot personally, but hey, it worked out for us thanks to our team and thanks to some good aim. Alright, we see a guy moving in. He's running. We're chasing. Freeze. So are we going to hop over this barrier and get him? Or are we going to stay here and pepper him with arrows? We're going to pepper him. That's what you want to do. It doesn't always work out, unfortunately. Sometimes there's other guys hanging around. But you had the right idea. You want to pepper instead of chasing them down. Alright, we're moving in with our team. Uh-oh. Military. What are we going to do? We've sank a shot. Are we going to stay here and finish him off? Or are we going to take some cover and play it safe? What should we do? We're going to go for it. But what we should have done was played it safe. He had a military. We weren't behind cover, no corner shot. Not a good idea. Alright, we're near the center of the map, tucked away on the university. See the enemy team up ahead. We're going to sneak through the smoke and see what we can get.
Straggler, look alive!
Alright, we see the guy. Hit him once. Freeze. So now what? Are we going to rejoin the team and help take out the other guys, leaving this guy to get away? Or are we going to run him down and finish him off? We're going to run him down and finish him off. We hit him once. Whether we hit him with the stick or an arrow, doesn't matter. Don't let him get away. Let the team handle the other guys. Good call. Alright, heading outside. We've got the flank on the guy. Freeze. So are we going to shoot him in the back a couple times to finish him off? Or are we going to run up and beat the shit out of him? Well, we're going to walk up and beat the shit out of him. Would have been a better idea to put the arrows in his back. It's safer and quicker. But sometimes you just got to walk up and beat the crap out of somebody, man. As long as you get the down. That's what counts. Alright, we're on the high school now by the stairs. Quick scan reveals two guys ahead. See if we can get this lonely guy. It's one. Alright, he's escaping with the smoke. So we're going to follow up with a bomb. And freeze. So what do you guys think is going to happen next? Cook them all with a molly? Or we're going to end up shot in the back? Unfortunately, we're going to end up shot in the back. Although we got these two downs, we didn't scan, didn't see the guy on the awning. If we would have threw the molly first, we would have cooked those two guys, then we would have been able to do a scan and see there was a guy on the awning. We would have stayed alive. Alright, there's some activity going on in the classroom here. Dodge a molly and freeze. So what's going to happen? Are we going to get a headshot, or are we going to get shot? Well, he's almost got the corner shot, but he sticks out way too far. Best thing to do there was a corner shot. He gave it a try, but practice makes perfect. Practice the corner shots, use them in those scenarios. Alright, we're on top of the dam here. We're scanning through the smoke, trying to pick someone up with a reticle. Spot a couple guys ahead to see what we can get. And freeze. So now what are we going to do? Are we going to continue prairie dogging behind cover, or are we going to stand up and get torn up? And unfortunately, we're going to stand up and get torn up. You want to use prairie dogging when you have low cover like that. Alright, we're on the dam on the catwalk, trying to pick off somebody in the water. Just a couple shots, let's move up and freeze it. Alright, so what's going to happen next? Are we going to get the headshot from a distance, or are we going to get shot on our blind side? You always take a risk when you sneak out into the open like this, and sometimes you get caught. Alright, we've detected somebody behind the trees. We're going to line up our shot and see what we come up with. And freeze. So what's going to happen? Are we going to get that down from a distance, or are we going to get shot in our blind side? Sometimes the risk pays off, and you get the down. You want to remain steady and patient when you're shooting those long shots. Alright, we're joining our team beside the dam. There's a smoke, our teammates are hit. Freeze. What do? Do we join our teammates and try to fend off an attacker, or do we go down the stairs and around for a flank? To each their own, but I say go for the flank when you got it. You never know what you'll find when you come around the backside, and this time it turned out to be a Shiv. And his teammates are safe. Alright, so we're trying to sneak in here through the window, and surprise, surprise, look what we found. Freeze. Now, what's going to happen next? Are we going to get our guys and get out scot-free, or are we going to get ganged up on by the enemy team? Look at that, he's not even looking. Clean kill, get the execution, they don't even know it hit them. Bail out of the window. Reset. Perfect execution. Alright, we're heading up the steps behind Sammy's in Billstown. We detect an enemy on radar. Look at that, he doesn't see us. Completely oblivious. We don't have a Shiv, but we do have a hit stick. And freeze. So who do we go for first? The guy on the left? Or do we go for the guy on the right? The guy on the left. The guy on the right doesn't even know what's going on. He's in his backpack the whole time. He's going to be low-hanging fruit to pick off later on. He made the right call by going for the guy on the left with his hit stick first, then cleaning up the mess on the right-hand side. Unfortunately, we're not always lucky. Sometimes we just happen to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Alright, we're heading into the office building. Quick scan doesn't see anything. But we get inside and freeze. What's going to happen next? Are we going to get this execution, or is an enemy going to Molotov us from the side? Easy peasy. If you see an execution, take it. Honor code aside, if you see something red, shoot at it. Let your teammates be mad at you later, but it's better that than getting caught later on for it. Alright, we're upstairs in the office building on Billstown. We see a guy by the car. He's busy, and we took advantage of that. Now we got the down. See if we can finish him off. I don't have the angle. Oh, look, a friend's coming. Freeze. So, who do we go for? The reviver or the guy crawling on the ground? Either answer is correct, really. Take what you can get. In this case, it was the guy on the ground. Next time it'll be the reviver. Take what you can get. Alright, we're going to try to sneak into the office here. And we've been spotted. Cover's blown. Here comes the smoke. We're in trouble. Missed, but he's shooting at us. We got to get out of here and reset. He's hit us once and freeze. So now what? Do we run in and start swinging, help our teammate, or do we stay back and start launching arrows? We're going to go in swinging fists, but we should have stayed back with those arrows because the teammate came in with a shorty and finished us off. If you have the choice, stay back, fire the arrows, only punch if you
Glad
need
you're
to.
covering my ass.